Hi, welcome to our business proposal video of an automatic sieve machine where we call it Shiver. We are from Lamia Cucina Appliances Sdn Bhd known as LMC. Without further ado, let's get started. The main problem that has been lingering around the baking industry is a baker normally needs a perfect and soft kind of flour and other dry ingredients in order for the baked goods to be at the best state. However, the baking ingredients usually will split over the sifter and the bowl, which will create mess. Manually sifting flour is very time consuming and also requires a lot of energy, especially for big orders. A statistic from utusan online titled Suri Rumah Disaran Ceburi Perniagaan Tambah Pendapatan shows that 60.5% of housewives in Malaysia wanted to be entrepreneur, and one of the business that they can venture into is culinary businesses, especially in baking. Therefore, we from LMC Appliances has come up with a solution of innovating Shiver in overcoming this problem. The structure is very simple and easy to be operated by our customers. In terms of mechanical, it operates by itself in a short period of time where it can sieve the flour with just a push of button. This lessens the energy used from the users and can save time too. Moreover, it is energy saving as it is powered by batteries and does not use electricity. This is also a benefit where the product can be used anywhere and anytime. With the help of Shiver, we believe that since it is automated, it will cause no split of ingredients. Before we proceed further, we are led by our General Manager, Aini and 5 other managers from each department. As to date, we have 3 employees in our production who are directly involved in manufacturing and producing Shiver. I will now pass the presentation to Aini.
Thank you, Marsha. For Shivers, our potential customers that we are targeting are small bakery business and home bakers. According to statistics, the sales value of bakery product was approximately 3 billion ringgit. This shows there are a lot of bakers in Malaysia. We take this opportunity by innovating the Shiver to be more convenient as our product can ease the baking process and save time. As we enhance the function of this product, small business bakers are our target market. In order to enter a new market, we decided to price our product to a minimal and affordable price that suits the income level of people who live in Kuala Lumpur. Now, I will pass the next slide to Nur Fazrina.
Thank you, Aini. The strength of Shiver is that the product itself is unique and distinct from the competitors, since the components of the product are made from recycled metals. As emphasized, we decided to use this method to reduce the issue of waste disposal and enhance the green environment. However, since our focuses are to provide an affordable and convenient automatic sieve machine, the Shiver is not as powerful as the industrial sieving machines. Hence, Shiver is not suitable for large operation of baking businesses that need to fulfill thousands of demand per day. Due to the existence of COVID-19 disease, many people prefer to spend their time at home. Indirectly, they will rely for home cooking and baking to fill their appetite. This will lead to the increase in demand for home baking appliances, which also means there will be increase in demand for Shiver. The threat for Shiver is that the suppliers of the recycling metals for our business may raise the price of the materials in response to the current price of the metals, which currently continue to increase over time. This may disrupt the variable cost of the product in the future. Moving on to the industry analysis. We believe that the threat of new entrants is high because none of the existing brand names for the sieve machine products are well known to the public. This will lead entrepreneurs to be tempted to enter the industry in the future because they want to dominate the market. Next, there is a low bargaining power of buyers because there are not many options for the buyers to choose from due to limited number of sellers available. Consequently, the buyers do not have the power to force down the prices of the product. Nevertheless, the bargaining power of suppliers is high because the raw materials used in manufacturing Shiver are made from recycled metals, which can only be obtained from a few specialist companies that have expertise in converting the recycled metals into our raw materials. Moreover, the threat of substitute products is low because there is only one obvious substitute available, which is manual labor. Although manual labor may seem cheaper than acquiring the automatic sieve machine, the latter will give more benefits in the long run because machines do not get exhausted and do not get swayed with emotions. Lastly, there is a low intensity of rivalry among the competitors for the sieve machine in the market. This is because all the existing competitors did not aggressively promote and advertise their product. Hence, the public are still unaware of their existence. I will now pass this presentation to Najwa.
Thank you, Fazrina. Now, I will proceed with value change analysis. For the primary value change activities, The first activity is inbound logistics. After receiving the raw materials, we will store them at the specific and dry area in the warehouse in order to prevent them from rust and damage. For the second activity, that is operations, the operations involve transforming the raw material into the finished good. The material are being assembled one by one by the train operator. At the end of the process, machine testing is being done on the product before moving to the next phase. For the third activities, that is outbound logistic, there are two ways that we route our product to the customer, which are through direct channel and e-intermediaries channel. For the direct channel, we will ship the product immediately to the customer address after they are making the payment. For the e-intermediaries channel, the delivery is through the Shopee and Lazada. For the fourth activities, that is marketing and sales, we advertise our product through print advertising and online platform. For the print advertising, we will advertise our product by using the newspaper, brochure, and printing business card. Meanwhile, for the online platform, we will promote through e-commerce platforms such as GoShop and our social media account. For the fifth activities, that is service, the customer are given 1 year warranty if there were any damage that will cause the machine to malfunctions. For the after-sales service, we will follow up with the customer to find out whether they are satisfied with the purchased product and ask for some suggestion for improvement. Moving on to the secondary value chain activities. For the first activities, that is procurement, the supplier Noof Metal Recycling has agreed to continuously sell the raw material at a reasonable price to us. In return, we agreed to acquire the raw materials in bulk and pay on a cash basis or in credit no longer than 30 days. For the second activities, human resource management, we choose the management team based on their educational background and working experience, as well as the best candidate with good soft skills and decision-making skills. In order to retain the employees, the company provides annual bonus, membership training, and annual year dinner. For the third activities, that is infrastructure, we have created various departments to ensure that the business is being operated smoothly without major disruption. In addition, each department has its own manager who has the required knowledge and experience to monitor their staff performance. For the fourth activities, that is technological development, we use customer relationship management (CRM) technology to manage the relationship and interaction with our customer, as well as to locate new potential customer to purchase our product. This information will enable our company to improve customer experience and sales engagement to increase the profits. Next, I will pass the presentation to Aini.
Thank you, Najwa. Next, these are the competitors that were also producing sieve machine. They are MAF661 Machineries Serdan Berhad, Southern Machineries, and Meta Brand. The intensity of the rivalry can still be considered low since the competitors did not actively promoting their sieve machine. Moving on, these are the business strategies that our company use. For entry-level strategies, we implement the adaptive new entrance technique, which is a hybrid of imitation and pioneering strategies which can provide additional value to customers and gain the market share. Our Shiver is unique in terms of productions and material use, focusing on the utilization of old sieve that can be changed into a new invention that is totally new on the market. In generic strategy, we use the focus strategy where the targeted market was made based on the narrow competitive scope within the industry. We differentiate ourselves by making sure Shiver is the number one choice of small businesses, especially those involved in the baking industry. This automated saver will help to save time and can make it easier for the consumer since it is automatic. This can also help us to focus on the demands and needs of the customers. For corporate level strategy, LMC Appliance has decided to employ a strategy alliance. A strategy alliance is a collaboration between two companies on a mutually advantageous initiative while maintaining each company's autonomy. This will be further explained by Fatin and Iman.
Thank you, Aini Marsha. As you have known, our company is implementing strategic alliance which involve a collaboration with Noof Metal Recycling Serdan Berhad. To avoid any risks and conflicts in the future, LMC Appliances chose the right partner, a recycling specialist that specializes in both ferrous and non-ferrous metal scraps. Nov Metal Recycling Sdn Bhd creates a cooperative relationship with us by directly supplying the raw materials. LMC Appliances benefited by producing sustainable machines which were manufactured using the recycled materials provided through this alliance. Our company will gain competitive advantage by using the sustainable materials obtained from the strategic alliance between the two companies. Adaptive strategy can also sufficiently differentiate products to compete with competitors since our Shiver operates automatically, which can save more time in baking. The transformation from brick and mortar way of sieving baking ingredients to an automated sieve machine has offered our targeted customers a sufficiently different and new method to ease the process. This has made us gain a competitive edge since customers' demands are met in a unique way. Shiver comes in a convenient size. This may benefit the customers as it is handy and easy to store as well as to clean, which differentiates us from our existing competitors. Using recycled raw materials will take less energy rather than producing them from scratch. Apart from that, by applying this strategy in business, LMC Appliances Sdn Bhd is able to share new ideas with Nov Metal Recycling, and this may facilitate innovation of new products. This can create a competitive advantage for our business since innovation in the business environment helps a business to stay relevant compared to competitors. Producing sustainable products attract environmentally aware customers, and this may bring a competitive edge to the business. That's all from me. I will pass the next contents to Iman Nadira.
Thank you, Fatin and Iman. Now, I will share about the financial plan for our business. LMC Appliances Sdn Bhd has made a long-term bank loan from Maybank amounting to 100,000 ringgit with a 5% interest. Our company also received capital contribution from all the directors. The most contribution were given by our General Director Aini where she contributed 40% of the 120,000 ringgit capital. The remaining was contributed equally by the rest of the 5 directors. Using the resources, our company used it for factory rental, salaries, utilities, production equipment, and the raw materials. Our company also has targeted to sell at least 400 units of Shiver for the first month and set out a targeted sales profit of 200,000 ringgit for the first year. From the figures forecasted, we need to spend a total of 195,688 ringgit and 96 cents for the production cost. The selling price of Shiver is 250 ringgit and the cost per unit for the product is 86 ringgit and 30 cents. This cost has included the direct material, labor cost, manufacturing overhead and fixed overhead for 1 unit of Shiver. With this price, the company will gain 163 ringgit of each unit, which is 65% of price sold. In order to ensure that our financial target is achievable, we have outlined the financial strategies. LMC Appliances Sdn Bhd will collaborate with e-commerce TV platforms. We are planning to have a collaboration with e-commerce TV platforms such as Go Shop from Astro and CJ Wow Shop from Media Prima. Through this strategy, we may reach our targeted audiences from all over Malaysia. Other than that, we also will provide a reward system to our employees who can achieve the monthly target. The rewarding system may motivate the employee to perform better, hence will help to increase the sales of Shiver. This also retains their loyalty and refrain from any turnover in the company. We also will actively promoting Shiver through social media platforms. It has been a norm that people nowadays are using social media as the platform to market and sell their products. It is easier to reach our targeted audiences with the designated advertisements such as Facebook ads, TikTok ads, and also Instagram ads. Lastly, the company will give out a 20% discount from the original price to the early birds. This helps to attract potential customers' attention to buy Shiver as compared to other brands despite the automated sieve function that our Shiver offers. That is all from us. Don't forget to follow our Instagram page and visit our website for more details.